Guys, it is Nick the Booksmith, and I have the next journal to show you guys today. And this one has a similar cover to Gypsy Moth and the Nature Study and those. So it's got the aged muslin. It's got a collage on the front, however, so it's a little different. So I've got this postcard that's on the front, and the postcard is from 1907, so it's an oldie, but it's real pretty. It's got a park, and there's some people, some bicycles under the trees. I thought it was really cool, and it's Concord, New Hampshire, so some of you might know where that is. I put a little piece of washi here that says story, and it's got this little metal clip, and I was being a total dork, and I put this little dove on it, so it looks like there's a dove. It's a dove flying through the trees. Anyway, that was my dumb for the day. It's got a little keepsake pin down here, little messy little tab, says Memoir in there, and just some textiles all sewn together, some old buttons. And so yeah, it's just kind of I see this as kind of a memory keeper type journal, but you know, whatever, I'm not your mom. So we got all the page tabs all attached up here, and they're all done in browns and golds and neutrals. So let's look inside. Let's see. Lots of sewing, lots of, you can see all the tails, lots of tails. So beautiful Tim Holtz paper here inside. We got some little sewn pockets here with the muslin, some pieces of ephemera, some stamp tags. There's pattern paper, lots of room to write, to document, some fold outs. This is some lace from Labyrinth Gal. Thank you so much. This stuff's awesome. So I've snipped some pieces and I've attached this. I think it is crocheted. I don't think it's tatted. I think it's crocheted lace trim. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Use that. There's a little tri-fold here, and then behind it is a little pocket too. And here is another pocket here, all sewn with some stamps and a piece of ephemera. And then on this side also some dirty muslin and some trims and a little sewn little corner pocket there with a little tag. And then this one has a journal page up here. There's some really cool book pages from a very old children's book that I've put in here. And then some other book pages. And this is kind of neat. You can see the shape right here with the string. My husband brought home some merchandise tags that they were going to toss at his work in the office. And so when I tea-dyed these coffee dyed these papers, these were coffee dyed, I dipped those tags and I laid them on top, and it made the imprint. It kind of turned out kind of neat. I like it. There's another one. Here is another pocket here with some trim all sewn on with a little garment pin with some beads and a little, this is a piece of an encyclopedia page. It talks about a couple of different kinds of butterflies down here. And on this side, another one, another encyclopedia entry, and a tag with a little metal clip up here and a little collage on there, all sewn together. On this side, we got another little sewn little pocket here, and then a little baby file folder, and that just slips right in there. Some ledger, of course. Love the ledger. More children's book pages, and another fold out. And here is another, I have a few more of these, I think 2 more, to make envelopes out of sewn these old sheet music book covers. This one just kind of spoke to me like turn of the century, not this century, the last one. That kind of a feeling, I think, is where kind of what stuck with me. There's a little tag down here with some things all sewn on, and then another trifold will open, and then it's also a pocket. There's another little corner pocket over here, all sewn with a little journal page. And then on this side, we've got another one with one of the pins and piece of ephemera in here. Some watercolor paper. Is another piece of that beautiful trim. Trim. I know it's such a hard word. And then this pin that I've put on there. Some real pretty nice transfer again on these pages. I do my best to kind of make some of the pages have some interest like that, so some kind of transfer. So I like to layer different kinds of pages with different textures, or like this one, this is what I laid on top of it, and it's got the holes, and so it creates this pattern. And so I try to do things like that to create some interest in some of just the plain pages that get written on. But I think it adds some character if they have some transfer of some sort, some neat pattern just that happen organically with the coffee and the tea mixture. There's another one there. I just think it's attractive. I don't know. Here's another pocket with that beautiful trim, and then a stamped tag and a piece of ephemera in there. There's another piece of ephemera. I pinned it, paper clipped it in there, and then some trims and an old button down there. Excuse me. Graph paper, some plain pages, and some of this sheet music has been written on, and I left it because it was written on a long time ago, so I didn't want to take that off. So there are some writings on some of these pages from that. And here's the back page, and this is just like a little tuck spot with this this torn page and this piece of like measuring tape, and then I put a little stamped tag. I just kind of tuck that in there. And then that's the back. I really like this paper. It's a pretty paper. So here is this guy. Mostly, like I said, done in neutrals. So any color of, it would go with really any kind of ephemera you added to it. I think it would just blend real well because it's just so very neutral and kind of unspecific. It's just unspecific vintage, but I did add some real vintage elements throughout the book, so to add to the authenticity. So I hope you like that. So again, there's the cover, and all dirty looking, and so just there you go. Okay guys, it is Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon. It is about 4:30, so I'm hoping I have somewhere to go, so I'm hoping to get this listed as soon as this video is up. It'll be listed, so I'll try to get that all done together, so it's all finished, so it's all simultaneous, so you're not wondering. Another thing I wanted to mention is if anybody misses a journal that they really liked and maybe somebody else bought it, I do recreate journals. The caveat with that is that each journal is, even though it's a recreation, they're still going to be very original because they are not going to be 100% like the one you saw. So to a layman, they would look at it and they think, oh, that's the same journal because the cover is going to be very similar. But some of the covers are hand painted, and I hand mix the colors too. So the colors are custom colors that are mixed. And so if you, let's say you liked Sparrow or Isidore, those were two totally different blues. So you can say, I like Sparrow, could you recreate Sparrow for me? And it will be extremely close. But I just wanted to put that out there that it will not be exact because everything is hand painted or it's just handcrafted. It's going to have some differences in it. On the inside, however, things are probably going to get changed up. It's very, very difficult for me to be able to recreate the inside just page for page. You know, you run out of paper. Certain kinds of pattern papers aren't available anymore. I use authentic vintage elements that cannot be replaced. And so I will substitute that with another vintage element. So usually the insides, all of the insides of my journals are very similar anyway. It's almost like I have a thought process, even subconsciously while I'm building a journal. It's not that I'm like, okay, I need to have 10 tuck spots. And it's not like that. It's just organically, I think I kind of end up with the same flow, if that makes any sense. And so please be assured that if you ask me to recreate a journal, it will be very similar to the one that you liked. The cover will probably be almost exact. But the insides, like I said, because I use authentic vintage elements and sometimes I use papers that I can't get anymore, I have to swap those out. Please know that, you know, page for page, it will not be the same. So I just wanted to put that out there. And because I do love to recreate journals for folks that they're like, well, I liked that one and somebody else got it. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I will make you your own work of art. It'll be similar. It can have a similar color. Let's say maybe you like the color of one, but you like the way that another one was embellished. We can mix those together and make your own. So say you liked the color of Sparrow, but you liked how Spice Market, you liked the embellishments on the cover of Spice Market. We can meld those together and make your own book. So I just wanted to say that. And I know that sometimes people that are on the other side of the world might be asleep while I'm awake and posting these. And so in a way it's not fair as far as like what is available. It depends on where in the world you live. So I guess that's the thing, is that something might not be available by the time you wake up and if it's something that you wanted. So just message me. We'll work something out. Okay, I will let you guys go, and I hope to soon have another weird tutorial, something I saw on Pinterest that I thought you guys might get a kick out of, something that you guys might like to incorporate in your own journals, and you can watch me fail. So there's that. There's that to look forward to, watching Nick fail. If you knew me in real life, you'd see it all the time. You'd see it all the time. Okay, I'll see you later, guys.